Welcome back to God Bless Greetings, where we walk through the Psalms not just as poetry, but as life-changing truths. Today, we come to Psalm 18, one of David's most victorious declarations. It's not just a song of gratitude. It's a bold proclamation of what God does for those who trust Him fully. If you've missed Psalms 1 through 17, you'll find a rich trail of prayer, praise, and personal transformation. Watch them now on our channel. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss what's coming in Psalms 19, 20, and beyond. Let's now dive into Psalm 18, verse by verse, and let it stir your faith to new heights. Verses 1 to 3. I love you, Lord, my strength, my deliverer, my shield. David begins with personal love declaration, not to a distant deity, but to the God who rescued him. He calls him rock, fortress, deliverer, shield, horn of salvation, and stronghold, every word layered with experience. This isn't theory, it's testimony. When you've been in the fire and seen God move, your praise becomes intimate and immovable. If God has ever been your strength and weakness, let us know in the comments and like this video to bless others. Verses 4 to 6. The cords of death entangled me. In my distress, I called to the Lord. David recalls the moments of overwhelming fear, feeling trapped, helpless, near death. Yet even there, he says, He heard my voice. This is a cry many relate to in dark seasons. God hears your cries, even the quiet, broken ones. Subscribe now to God Bless Greetings for more psalms that speak directly to your struggle and bring hope. Verses 7 to 15. The earth trembled. He parted the heavens and came down. What a dramatic image. God didn't just answer with a whisper. He rushed in like a warrior. Earthquake, smoke, lightning. This is divine intervention. It reminds us, God doesn't just observe your pain. He responds with power when you call on Him. Verses 16 to 19. He reached down. He rescued me because He delighted in me. This moment is deeply personal. Not only did God save David, He did it because He delighted in him. This truth can transform how you pray. You are not a burden to God. You are a delight. Like and share if this truth touch your heart. Someone you know needs to hear this. Verses 20 to 27. The Lord dealt with me according to my righteousness. David reflects on the fruit of integrity. God responded not just to his cry, but to his faithfulness in trials. Holiness isn't legalism. It's alignment with God's heart. When we walk uprightly, we stand with boldness in His presence. Verses 28 to 36. You, Lord, keep my lamp burning. Your help has made me great. Here, David transitions from being rescued to being empowered. God doesn't just save, He equips. His help gives David strength to fight, feet to run, and hands to win battles. God doesn't want to just pull you out. He wants to raise you up for purpose. Verses 37 to 45. I pursued my enemies and overtook them. You made my enemies turn their backs in flight. David isn't bragging. He's recounting what God did through him. The battles he once feared became victories through divine strength. This is a reminder. No matter the enemy, God equips His children for triumph. Verses 46 to 50. The Lord lives. Praise be to my rock. He shows unfailing kindness to His anointed. Psalm 18 ends in victory praise. God not only delivered David from danger, He gave him a testimony for generations. This is our hope too. Our battles, when surrendered to God, become witnesses to His greatness. Psalm 18 is a love letter from someone who's been rescued, a psalm of power, protection, and praise. If you feel surrounded today, take heart. God sees, He moves, and He delights in rescuing those who call on Him. Thank you for being here with us on God Bless Greetings. Be sure to watch our previous Psalms from 1 to 17, and don't miss what's ahead in Psalm 19 and beyond. It only gets deeper and richer. Like, comment, and subscribe so we can grow this community of faith, prayer, and trust together.